Welcome to Realtree Global Hunting on Team Wild TV. This week the big lads are out after pigeons in the Derbyshire countryside. The farmer has spotted hordes of pigeons decimating his fields and crops and he wants them clearing. Wood pigeons are a massive problem for farmers as they swoop in and flatten crops. Large numbers of wood pigeons can destroy crop fields in no time at all and cost farmers thousands of pounds each year. However, Wildy and Big Steve have just the ticket for those pesky critters. The lads set up 2 pigeon magnets in the field and attach real pigeons for that authentic feel. Wildy attaches them to the end of the first pigeon magnet while Big Steve sets up the second. The lads drop a few plastic decoys on the ground too, and hopefully this should do the trick. The pigeons see the pigeon magnet spinning in the decoys and think there's pigeons feeding in the field, and then they swoop in to join them. Or at least, that's the plan. At the end of the field, the lads have set up a pigeon hide, and they'll be sat in there, waiting, armed with the shotguns.
Okay, we've just set up as you've been watching. There's pigeons absolutely everywhere on this bit of wheat here. Like I say, we're all set up, and we're hopefully, Steve, to your right. To your right over you now. Helps if you load the gun. As I say, there's pigeons absolutely everywhere, so we're just going to get stuck into them hopefully.
The lads are ready and raring to go as the pigeons come racing in. After a few birds are down, Wildy heads out to collect the birds and drop them into the field as decoys. Nothing works better than the real thing. He then moves his spinner out a little further in the hope that it attracts more birds. Big Steve heads off into another field to keep the birds moving and leaves Wildy in the hide.
A lot of the pigeons are going over to Steve, but as they're coming off the far end of the wood, coming straight over here between that entrance, so I presume that's the flight line. So if I can get my pigeon decoys at the bottom of it, it's good. Fingers crossed, swoop in, and I'll shoot more than Steve.
As they come flooding in, Wildy hammers away at them. Some spot Wildy moving in the hide and turn at the last second. Others keep slightly out of range, but then again, others aren't so lucky. another field, Big Steve is doing a grand job hammering away at the pigeons. His plan seems to be working a treat. Wildy collects his birds and gets back down to business. As Wildy picks one bird, another comes screaming in over his head. He drops, readies himself and fires. Another bird down. This is the most exercise the big lad has seen for a while. Big Steve heads back to the hide to get a piece of Wildy's action. And there's still birds coming in.
Yeah, Steve in front. You ready?
Wildy offers some wise words of advice.
Yeah, shoot the pigeon, shoot the pigeon, shoot the pigeon. Shoot the pigeon. Don't shoot the pigeon.
Then it's Wildy's turn to hammer away.
There. Whoa. Should be there. This way a bit. No, this way. Should be here, Steve. Look. You're far too low. Come to your left. Come to your left.
I've seen it all now.
Yeah. That's why there's lots of dead ones around here.
Soon enough, it's time to call it a day. Another job well done by our very own vermin buster Steve Wildy Wild and Big Steve of SPD Pest Control. Good shooting, lads.
We've had a cracking afternoon. We've picked 24, I think there is here, 24 there. All in all, it's been a fantastic afternoon. We've only been at it a couple of hours, big lad, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's been right good. I think the old side-by-sides won, because Steve reckons the choke's no good in his gun. But no, it's been good fun, good banter as always, as it is pigeon shooting. It's been brilliant. So thanks again to Big Steve from SPD Pest Control. We've had a cracking time. We've got to get cleared up now, kid. Pick all these cartridges up there.
Yeah.
Leave it clean as we found it. Grand job.